I have often wondered how wonderful life would be if our mind came with a manual. Here are 6 steps in using which you can positively manage your negative self talk. So, if right now you are experiencing that feeling that, oh my god, I'm stuck, this thought seems to be consuming me, just get up and jump. Jump 10 times or more. Don't talk, just jump. What happens is that movement helps shift our mind's focus. Movement is really good. Running, jumping, moving, dancing, these are really good techniques of bringing, just interrupting this default mode of the mind. So the fact that body and mind are related, so you can use your body to manage your mind. So this is one movement. The second one is that, I've often seen that if I am thinking about something, and if these are negative thoughts that appear very convincing to my mind, if I am thinking about them inside my mind, they appear very strong, very powerful. In fact, it's almost as if it has an authority if it's inside of my mind. However, the moment I decide to speak aloud, talk with myself aloud, those very thoughts don't appear as important and as serious. So, when you are undergoing this sabotaging phenomenon of negative self talk, just try and speak aloud whatever you're thinking, and you'll just kind of realize that you're able to ease out, you're able to kind of come make yourself comfortable and relaxed. Those thoughts would not sound as loud and as authoritative and as dictatorially convincing as they did inside the mind. Number three could be distract yourself. Watch a stand-up comedian, a sitcom, Seinfeld, Ellen DeGeneres, whatever you like. Go to somebody who's a comedian inside your family. I'm sure all of us are with at least one or two people who can cheer us up, and if you can try that, distracting yourself. Number four is hug someone. I know that I would often just hug my dog, and if there's somebody around I would hug, because it seems as if it has something very beautifully therapeutic about it. Then number five, drink a glass of water. Water is really good in I've seen that dehydration is a major passive stressor. So if you're in a state of this irritability, there is a chance that you are dehydrated. So just drinking some more water can ease out that for that pattern inside our minds. Number six is come out of your room. A lot of times we are living our entire life in our minds. In fact, the quality of our life is often reflected by the quality of our minds. And we are living in these really small cubicle spaces uh, with devices around us, and that this kind of a sedentary configuration often really makes us forget our vision. It kind of disorients our mind. We start taking every thought very carefully, every moment in a way that is very reductive. And so, in order to reorient your mind, charge your mind, go out, look at the sky, and experience the fact that it's infinite. So, I've often experienced this, that during my exams, I would be just sedentary, studying for hours and hours together. And I would have this ritual of going out for a walk in the evenings. And I know how therapeutic it was. Of course, I would have this reluctance initially to go for a walk, because you are in that you are in that groove that I must work as hard as I can. But then, as soon as I used to go step out of my house, I would just kind of understand, oh my God, where was I? What was I doing? My entire mind had identified so much with that little corner of this room that I was in, that it seemed the most important reality. So it helps to reorient your mind by bringing it out of that zoomed in reality that we are often living whenever we are inside of our minds. So yes, if you are undergoing any negative self talk, you can work through these 6 simple techniques and break and interrupt those self talks. Once again, I'll repeat those 6 tips. Don't talk, move. Movement helps, heals. Mind and body are related. Remember that. Even simple technique as jumping, just 5 times jump. Forget everything, just jump and see what happens, and you'll be surprised what an amazing technology your body is when it comes to managing your mind. Speaking out aloud rather than thinking inside of your mind and getting stuck in that monologue, speak it aloud, and it will definitely be relief. It will instantly relieve you. In fact, I've also experimented with singing what I'm thinking. So, for example, if I'm really stuck in a negative thought pattern, I have no idea what I'll do. So, I'll just start with some fancy, nonsensical tune, and what happens is that it is easier. It's easier to manage thoughts like that. Hugging someone, a glass of water, and come out of your room, reorient your reality. I hope that this video helped you. I look forward to hearing from you. Please do not forget to subscribe.